Hello, Taurus. So I just decided to check in on the energy and see how Taurus is doing. I kept on hearing Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. And the funny thing is, this is going to be more of an intuitive read, not so much of the cards, just basically on what messages were coming through. And it was kind of interesting because at the beginning, it's like I wanted to get a snack. It was very interesting. I didn't think I was hungry, but for some reason I wanted a snack. And when I went into the kitchen, kept looking around, and at first, was thinking of what to get, and it seemed like the first thing that kept popping into my mind was almonds. So I got the notion that we're making healthier choices, like trying to balance out our diet, especially these days when we're at home and limited on certain things that we can do. It seems that what's been coming to mind is making healthier choices for ourselves, and that would be by exercising more, replacing unhealthy snacks. Like when I first went in, it's like I know I don't even have chips in my house right now, and the interesting thing is, like, for some reason it's like I wanted chips, but on the other hand I kept on thinking about almonds, and it's like that notion that's coming through that you're kind of, like slapping your hand and saying, no, you're not going to have any chips. We're going to have almonds because summer's coming, we're at home, we're limited. That's the vibe that's coming to me, and that is beautiful because a healthy body, a healthy mind, healthy balances. It's not that you can't have once in a while that chips, or it's just keeping a balance. And I think that's what all these Taurus, especially some Tauruses that I know, especially, they do love to snack, and but that doesn't mean by all means, it doesn't mean anything bad. It doesn't mean they're unhealthy. They're actually pretty darn healthy, at least the ones that I've known. So hopefully everybody is and is keeping safe. Moving on, from after that, I was picking up on a little bit of emotions, going through, and especially right now, through these tough times of being inside and having to reflect and not knowing what tomorrow is going to look like. It is a given, I think, from a lot of us to be in thought and to be anxious. What I picked up was a more of a relaxed state where it's not like stressing about tomorrow or anything like that, but just having a little bit of that anxious feeling of, okay, how's this gonna work out? I think you're more anxious about people that you love or people that you're connected with. I kept on having that feeling of holding hands with someone, or like a hug or a compassionate gesture. And it's funny because even the letters that I pulled, I was trying to look and see what kind of words popped up, and the first one that I saw was love. I also see home. If you put that there, let's see if I can get this. Sorry, it might be a little. So there too. I also see no. And those could be significant. Like, say if you had a question right before stumbling across this video, no could be your answer. And no does not mean it's a negative thing. It's just no, there might be something better. No, maybe don't look at it that way. Let's look at what else is around. What else is a possibility? When it comes to also the word no, I also ended up getting a message about a home. So possibility if, and it's interesting because you also have move. So move to me, there's two ways that it came out. And the first one I will talk about will be, since it came up with right next to home, I feel like some people are either interested in moving to a new home, and for some, no might be the answer to that right now. And it's just because what I feel is no, not this one. So if it's a particular home, maybe taking a second or a closer look. I feel like something important might have been missed, and I think if you like take like a second tour or second round, or you might have missed an actual home that is the one that you're supposed to move into, and you will know. For some, it's moving in with another person, or the other thing I also got was love your home, love your place. Right now, our home has become such an important, should I say, it becomes our work, our sanctuary, our workout, our gym, our restaurant, our everything, our hotel. It's everything to us. So making sure that we love the place that we spend so much time in, our home, is very important, and bringing that love into our home. So especially for the section that I went in where it says if you're angry, because I felt some emotions coming up, like, right now all of us are going through emotions, and sometimes the slightest little thing can be like a trigger to someone, or it can be miscommunicated or misunderstood. And I feel like sometimes what needs to happen is just to feel that emotion, take a breather. We're at home, so sometimes we can't really take that 5 minutes that we would need to understand what is it exactly that we're feeling. If you are upset, even like walking outside or in your backyard, around the block, taking a quick shower, or 5 minutes in your room, just to breathe out that tension, get that 5 minutes to yourself, and then reflect on it, talk, or have an honest discussion, bring more love into the situation, and deep conversations. I got the message of, it was very interesting because it was like, especially for the couples that are together right now, I felt that energy of like making dinner together, sipping a little wine or a candle, lighting a candle, or even by the TV, just taking those few moments to cuddle up, have a meal, have deep deep conversations, and if the TV is on, talk about something, spark up a conversation, and you will be very surprised, because I feel like I felt a lot of love, a lot of deep connections, and you know, especially around the home, the love. What else did I? Me. Um, you know, sometimes love me. You know, love me, love me. Do you love me? Is what's coming to mind, which maybe somebody's kind of questioning that because of the fact of, you know, something might have upset you guys, and you might have been a little quieter. You might have taken that time out to breathe, and maybe this person just needs to know that you do love them, and it was not an intentional to hurt them. And the second thing was, when I got the word move, was also about the exercising part, connecting back to that, and moving your body, keeping that balance, keep moving, keep going forward. Whatever you want, you're gonna get there. So there's no stopping, just because even if you might not be working, or keep moving, keep your mind, your body, keep moving, keep your ideas moving, and love what you're doing. Even in the exercises or everything, just make sure, of course, not to overdo anything, because when I kept on hearing that, I also felt a little tension around my left leg, and especially around the knee and upper, like lower thigh area, not upper. So just again, especially if someone has like weaker knees or weak knees, well, that can actually go with the love part too. Oh my god, I just thought about that. You make someone weak in the knees. But anyways, and you know, sorry, I just, since this is an intuitive, you know, messages pop up, so I do have to throw them out there as they come. But of course, these take it, you know, as it is, and if it fits, if it does not, please do not try to force things. I think you will know if you're guided to this and something stands out. You will know it was for you. It was a message. This is for mainly for entertainment and guidance. It is not something to say that this is written in stone. Of course, no one knows our future. It's just a hobby of mine, and I love connecting with everyone. Please take it lighthearted, and we'll see you soon.